English Learning Podcast from Hello English.
Segment 1. Warm-up and Introduction.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma, and welcome back to Hello English.
Hi there, I'm John. Great to have you with us today.
Today, we have a very useful and common topic. Tell me about yourself. Whether you're meeting someone new, doing a job interview, or just chatting, you'll often be asked this.
Yes, and we'll show you how to answer it naturally with good vocabulary so you can feel confident. Our vocabulary expert, Sophia, will help us pause and explain useful words and phrases.
Also, after the conversation, we'll do guided practice, role plays, and a challenge for you to try at home.
So get ready with a notebook, a pen, or your phone, and let's jump into our first conversation.
Segment 2. Dialogue. Part 1. Getting to know each other.
Hi, Emma. Thanks for meeting me today. I'm looking forward to getting to know you a little more.
Me too, John. So why don't we start? Tell me about yourself.
All right, my name is John Lee. I'm 29 years old, and originally I'm from Seoul, South Korea. I live now in Vancouver, Canada. I work as a software engineer at a tech startup. I focus on building mobile apps. It's a challenging but exciting job. Outside work, I have several hobbies. I enjoy playing the guitar, and I often write my own songs. I also like photography, nature photos, landscapes, cityscapes. I take my camera everywhere when I travel. I'm also passionate about cooking. I try new recipes on weekends, sometimes Korean dishes, sometimes international cuisines. What about you, Emma? It's your turn.
Okay, here I go. My name is Emma Carter. I'm 26 years old, and I come from London, England. Now I'm living in Barcelona, Spain, to experience life in a different culture. I studied international relations at university and graduated 2 years ago. After that, I started working in a nonprofit organization focusing on education. In my free time, I love reading novels. Historical fiction is my favorite. I also enjoy painting, especially watercolor landscapes. I find painting relaxing and a good way to express creativity. I like traveling and exploring new cities. Whenever I can, I take weekend trips to nearby towns, try the local food, and walk through old streets. Also, I love languages. I'm learning Spanish, and I practice with local people here in Barcelona.
That's wonderful, Emma. Your life sounds full of interest and exploration.
Thank you. And I must say, your photography and music also sound fascinating. Maybe one day I can hear one of your songs or see your photos.
Segment 3. Vocabulary and Phrase Breakdown.
Hello, English learners. I'm Sophia, your vocabulary expert. Now that you heard John and Emma's conversation, let's pause and examine some of the key phrases, vocabulary, and techniques they used. I'll break them into parts, give definitions, tips, and example sentences. Introducing yourself. Tell me about yourself. This is a common prompt in interviews, first meetings, etc. Other variations are, can you introduce yourself? Can you tell me who you are? Tell me a bit about yourself. My name is, or I'm. Simple, direct. Use your full name or the name you prefer. Example, my name is Emma Carter, or I'm John Lee. Age and origin, background. I'm 29 years old. Originally, I'm from Seoul, South Korea. Now, I'm living in Vancouver, Canada. Tip: use originally when you moved or changed your location. Job, work, or studies. I work as a software engineer. I work as plus job title. I focus on building mobile apps. Use focus on plus gerund to explain your specialization. I studied international relations, graduated 2 years ago. Use study/graduate to talk about your education history. Hobbies, interests, free time. In my free time, outside work, great way to introduce hobbies. In my free time and outside work are interchangeable depending on context. Enjoy, love, like, plus gerund. I enjoy playing the guitar. I love reading novels. I like exploring new cities. I'm passionate about. Used to show a strong interest. Egg, I'm passionate about cooking. Try new recipes, travel, learn a language. Verbs that often pair with hobbies. Hello, I'm Maya. I'm 30 years old and originally from Mexico City, but I live in Berlin now. I work in digital marketing and focus on social media campaigns. In my free time, I enjoy hiking, photography, and learning new languages. I'm passionate about cooking and experimenting with recipes from different cultures. All right, now we'll return to Emma and John for guided practice, applying what we learned.
Segment 4. Guided practice and role plays.
John, let's try again, but this time more slowly and clearly, with pauses so our listeners can repeat after us.
Hello, I'm John Lee. I'm 29 years old. Originally, I'm from Seoul, South Korea. Now, I live in Vancouver, Canada. I work as a software engineer. In my free time, I enjoy playing the guitar, photography, and cooking.
Good. Listeners, now pause and say it out loud yourself at your own pace. Hello, I'm Emma Carter. I'm 26 years old. I come from London, England. Currently, I live in Barcelona, Spain. I studied international relations. In my free time, I enjoy reading novels, painting, and traveling.
Great job, both of you. Now, listeners, I encourage you to record yourself speaking your own version. Use the vocabulary and phrases we discussed. Don't worry about perfection. Just practice fluency, clarity, and expression.
Segment 5. Deeper practice, extensions and variations.
Let's add more variety and depth. Here are extension phrases and follow-up questions you can use to extend the conversation. Or major. How long have you lived here? What's your favorite place you've traveled to? Why do you enjoy that hobby? What are your future goals or dreams?
Let's model a mini extension.
John, earlier you said you enjoy photography. Why do you enjoy it?
Good question. I enjoy photography because it lets me capture moments and places I love. When I look back at a photo, I remember the feeling, the light, the scene. Also, photography forces me to slow down, observe, and appreciate small details around me. Notice how John answered. He didn't just say, I like photography, but added, because, showing reason and added personal feelings. That makes any introduction richer and more memorable. Another variation, tell me about your background or upbringing instead of yourself.
You can talk about family, where you grew up, or important experiences.
Now, listeners, take a minute to think. What follow-up question would you ask someone after hearing, "Tell me about yourself"? And how would you respond in your own introduction plus extension? Pause the podcast now and spend 1 to 2 minutes writing or speaking your extended introduction.
Segment 6. Review, tips, and final challenge.
Let's review the key vocabulary and phrases we covered. Tell me about yourself. Can you introduce yourself? Originally, now, I live in, work as, job title. In my free time, outside work, enjoy, love, like plus gerund. I'm passionate about, because, reason, plus extension. Tips to improve your self-introductions. Be concise and structured. Introduce name, origin or background, work, studies, hobbies, plus one unique personal detail. Use linking phrases, also, in addition, furthermore, to make it flow. Add a why. Explain why you enjoy something or why you chose your profession. Practice out loud. Record yourself, get feedback, repeat often. Adapt to context. More formal in interviews, more relaxed in casual meetups. Final challenge for you. Write a 5 to 7 sentence introduction, including one extension, reason, inspiration, etc. Record yourself saying it out loud with natural pacing and expression. Use it in real life, for example, at a language exchange with a new friend or in an online meeting. If possible, ask someone to give you feedback on your clarity, fluency, and content.
That's all for today's episode of Hello English. We hope you found this deep dive into Tell Me About Yourself helpful and empowering.
Use the techniques, vocabulary, and practice segments we offered. The more you use them, the more natural your self-introductions will become.
Keep expanding your vocabulary, adding richer phrases, and adding personal touches. That will make your introductions stand out. If you liked this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share with friends who are learning English. We'd also love to hear your self-introduction. Feel free to send us a voice message or comment. Keep practicing. Goodbye and take care.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you soon.